Today. I hope you're doing okay.
Alright, we're back. More Detroit Become Human. It still feels like there's a bunch of things we can do because I was just really underwhelmed with the whole Marcus situation. Um, oh, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, no. My controller's not working. But that's fine. I guess I'll figure it out on PC. But yeah, Marcus, there's a lot to do there. And we went violent. We went really violent. But the thing is, we were able to get a dirty bomb. Like, I took the remote controller from North, but we never got to use it. I don't know what's up with that, but I want to use it this time. There's got to be more we can do. And then we also let Alice die, so we never even really got to play as Alice. So I might play Alice as kind of an asshole. We'll see. But it's amazing. Like, there's so many new things you can do. Like last game, it's not my favorite thing to see, but we got Hank to kill himself. That was pretty intense. But there's a lot of foreshadowing there, a lot of drinking, a lot of Russian roulette, and oh, there we go. Yeah, so that was sad. Hank's my favorite human character. That wasn't really fun to see, but then you have Carl. Carl actually did not die. Not immediately like last time. The first time we played, like, he had a heart attack and died, like, on the spot. He did die later, though. Marcus got a chance to, talk to him before he started his revolution. Pretty much say his goodbyes. So that was pretty cool to see, but I would like to see us use the dirty bomb. But this is such a silly situation here, because, now we know Alice is not a human being, but everybody treats her like one. They refer to her as one, so it just doesn't make really too much sense. And then you have the whole Todd situation, where he knows. Obviously, he would have had to pay for her. So, like, what's wrong with Todd? I mean, he just likes to, I guess he's just a lonely guy. He's a domineering dude, and he just wants to be abusive to, well, not people, but androids. That's pretty messed up. You're a crazy guy, Todd, but I'm going to be playing Alice, or sorry, Jesus. I'm going to be playing Kara as kind of an asshole, because we didn't get to see her for our asshole run, She died pretty early on, so we're going to see if we can maybe marry Todd, go back downstairs. See if we can just sit down and start smoking red meth with him. and start a nice, happy family. That's definitely not even an option, but there's got to be some crazy stuff we can get into. Oh yeah, this is where we find the gun. Or actually, no, we found it already. That's interesting that he's got vinyl records. It made sense for Hank because he's pretty old school, but this is only 15 years in the future here, so he's still got some old school people. And I'm not going to read these like I did last time, but I did notice like when you finish a chapter, it kind of shows you all the things you do or didn't do, and it takes the magazines into account. So I don't know if that actually does anything. I haven't seen any kind of new options we can open up using that. I wonder how else this can end, because last time Alice wound up killing Todd on our first playthrough. Last time we got murdered. But I wonder if there's another way out. I mean, there has to be, because obviously we open up a window. Let's see what's going on in the world.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare for their critical match with Denver.
This TV sucks. It's like 10 FPS. You gotta step up your game, Todd. No wonder your wife left you.
President Warren spoke today at
Well, this is pretty interesting playing with the keyboard and mouse. It's not too difficult, but we'll see how I do with the QuickTime stuff. Yeah, so this is the part where I mean, we see this in a flashback later on, and we see what this was. This is like a catalog or something. And it's, you know, it's for Alice. So she, like, blocked it out of her mind, I guess. But what about everybody else? Literally everybody else we come into contact with treats Alice like a human being.
Watch it.
God damn it. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay. I guess they have different rooms, different bathrooms. I wonder how an android's sense of smell is. Didn't seem to bother her too much. I don't think there's anything more we can do in there. I think we were... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can talk to Alice, and then she's going to give us the key. Or maybe not, because I did not get to play her as a jerk. So we're going to do that. Kara's going to be just a full-on asshole. So, I mean, Kara's just all about, what, self-delusion? Like, she just really wanted to be a mommy, basically? And she ignores the fact that Alice is an android the whole time? I mean, that just seems so silly. I can't wrap my head around it. She's an android. Sure, I mean, maybe she wants to care. She has some kind of weird maternal instinct as an android. Fine. But, like, why does she have to make her a human in her mind? Like, why wouldn't she be content with, like, an android child? Alright, we're gonna be jerks. We're gonna do this. Eventually. There we go.
if you give me some personal information, I could take better care of you.
Where's your mom? Is she dead?
What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
There we go, yeah. You seem quiet. Is it because I just talked about your dead mom?
I hope I don't scare you.
And we're gonna leave her alone. We're gonna have a rift between us From start to finish.
I'll leave you alone.
What the fuck? We just lost, like, major rep with her, and now we're warm. She gave us the key anyways, okay. God, this place is a mess. Jesus Christ. No wonder Todd beats Kara so much. I kind of expected us to come back after Todd murdered us. I mean, wouldn't we still be under warranty, or how did Todd repair us in the first place? I saw some bots out on the street as Marcus, and the price tag said $8,000, so it's not too much. I mean, that's less than I thought, actually. But, especially since I'm sure you could probably finance. And then, you know, it'd have to come with a warranty, but, you know, Todd already did use his. At least once on Kara. This is some deep shit for an android. Well, I deserved it. I don't even know what I did the first time around, but, you know, I totally deserved it. Man, Todd fucked us up. I like how there's the blue dots there because the androids have blue blood. It's a nice little touch. I didn't get that the first time around. Okay, so, last time... Last time we wound up having Alice kill Todd. This time I want to make a clean escape, because I want to see if Todd makes, you know, makes another appearance, rears his ugly head later on in the story. Or if we can come back and be like, what's up, bitch, and take our revenge on him. I don't know. It just seems like there's some untapped potential.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife.
This is so weird how he does this. He knows she's a fucking android.
Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me.
God, Todd's such a big man. He's so cool.
You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
What are androids' tears made of?
What am I doing?
Probably like saline or something.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know,
It's not me, it's the drugs. It's the red ice.
you know I love you.
God, this is so sad on so many levels now that we know that Alice is also an android. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, looks like all is well that ends well. We're all just one big happy family now. He said sorry, so it's okay. Everything's fine now. So, okay, yeah, we basically get to go one way or the other. We get to shoot him or we get to escape. So, we shot him before. We're gonna make a clean escape. And it's time to meet Carl. I don't know how we're going to play things this time. Because we've been through the one where we fight with Leo and give Carl a heart attack, and then went through the other where we fight with Leo and send him to the hospital. I'm guessing there's, you know, if anything, there's probably one other scenario we can do. Are they androids too? Yeah, wow, this is my third playthrough. I missed this. Both playthroughs I missed this. This is, wow. And they've even got little LEDs. Alright, I wonder if that'll unlock anything. I can't believe I missed that twice. This is a beautiful home. Like, what the fuck did Carl do? I mean, I know he's an artist, but like, what did he do? Like, what made him big? NFTs or commissioned hentai? Well, I have no idea. This is impressive though for an artist. I guess there's really only one thing you can do. I've never really stopped to consider doing anything else at this part though. Wake up, Carl.
Good morning, Carl.
I mean, look at those sleeves. He must have been so cool.
It's 10 a.m.
Carl got so much pussy back in the day, I bet. But he seems to have a proclivity towards androids.
Humidity with a
You
strong
know, he loves markets. He's got some android birds. I wonder if he ever slammed some
Sounds like a good day to spend in.
android poontang.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
What are we giving? Viagra? We're gonna go to Eden, that sex robot club?
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile.
It is blue, so it could be Viagra.
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
He's got his android escort coming over. He's gonna be rock hard for...
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
This is so weird playing with a keyboard and mouse. Alright. I didn't drop Carl. I guess he drew all those. Looks like he sculpts also, like in the backyard area. Little artist enclave he's got going on. There's sculptures too. You should be able to have a little fun. You know, push him around a little faster.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective.
Marcus is pretty strong. You could probably pick him up.
The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Yeah, he's coming over anyways. He needs more money for drugs. He's going for Son of the Year. He's gonna... I guess there's 2 scenarios we can go through here. He's gonna start a kerfuffle, and then we'll give Carl a heart attack, or we can fight back and send him to the hospital.
I'm starving.
Which I kind of like better, because that way, if you send him to the hospital, you get to see Carl later.
You like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
That was really cool getting to see Carl again. This part bothers me, because, like, you know, he's got this breakfast down here that's already been prepared. God knows how long ago. Is that like a red ring around the bottom or something? Like, showing that it's there's heat going on? Because he takes the cover off. He serves it and takes the cover off, and the eggs and bacon are still sizzling. You know, I demand realism in my David Cage games, let alone my David Cage games with, like, futuristic shit like androids. No, that's just gold. That's just a gold rim. It's not heated. God damn you, David Cage, you fucking maniac. Like, it's bad enough the stuff that he said in real life.
Thank
But yeah, you hear that? It was still sizzling. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? That's... God damn you, David Cage. I wonder if they're working on any new games, like new original shit. Like, I know they're working on the Star Wars one. I'm not really sure how I feel about that one, just because I'm not a big Star Wars fan, first of all.
Breakfast.
I mean, I'm not against Star Wars. I played Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Love the shit out of those. And the MMO one, because I had friends that were playing that one. I played it, and it was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. So my issue is like, okay, fine. It's Star Wars, and David Cage is making a game based around it. That's cool. But now Star Wars is owned by Disney, so like we're not going to get too crazy, I don't think. Could go one way or the other. I mean, I'll probably wind up playing anyway, so let's be honest here. So last time, first time I played chess, second time I played piano. There's got to be something else for us to do. Spinning the globe, okay. Interesting choice. Can we spin it again? No, okay. What are we going to do now? There's not. What are we going to read a book? We're just going to... Yeah. Not even do anything with them. Oh! Oh! I'm an idiot. As always, I am an idiot. Keats' Odes. Shakespeare. Plato. So we can go for basically like poetry or philosophy. We're going to go with philosophy. I think it's going to... Plato will come to serve us well in the revolution. He always does. What are we? We're reading The Cave?
What are you reading?
You should know this by now. Oh, yeah, there we go.
It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks...
Did he read it? Like, just read it in that little flip through? He read the whole thing just by analyzing it? That's fucking amazing.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Marcus. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself. Make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
God, I love Carl so much. How did he raise such a piece of shit? It's probably just spoiled rotten. So he seems like he's an artist, yeah, we get that. I just assumed he was a painter the first time around, mostly because of this scene. It looks like he's got other things here. He's got other creations coming to life. He's got
Let's see where we left
sculptors, I
off.
guess, yeah.
Remove the sheet.
I'm busy. I'm trying to admire your work here, Carl. God damn it. But Carl's just the best. He's my second favorite human character. He probably would be number one if we got to spend more time with him. But, yeah, it's kind of amazing. I don't know how he raised such a piece of shit. Leo sucks. I'm really disappointed we couldn't kill him. I went through the other option. You can, like, you know, hit him, push him, fight back. And then he hits his head on the crane thing here. And I thought he died. But nope. He just went to the hospital. He was in a coma or something, I guess. It's unfortunate. So I don't know if there is a way to kill him. I'd like to, but this time I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do because I don't want Carl to have a heart attack. But if I injure Leo, we actually get to meet Carl again. So I don't know if there's a way to like get out cleanly without anything happening, but also still getting to meet Carl again later. I see I have a couple people in here, probably both bots. That's cool. Detroit Become Humans. Human attracts a lot of bots, but yeah, if you have any idea about what I just said, the kind of scenario I'm going for, I'd appreciate it. Also, another thing, first time around, I denied North when she tried to give me the dirty bomb, the remote for the dirty bomb. Because I was playing a nice guy. I was just following what I felt Marcus would have done. And then last time, we were going full psycho mode, so of course I took it. But, you know, she gives it to me, I take it, and then we never see it again. We take it, and then, like, 1 or 2 scenes later, we start fighting with the army or whoever, we kill them, and then that's it, the credits roll. We never got to use the device. We just got it like 20 minutes before that.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
I don't even think I said I didn't like it last time, but this time I'm going to hold no opinion.
I'm not programmed.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
to
just a
decide why.
soulless android.
You would be a much better judge than I would.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
No, come on, Carl. Carl, how'd you get rich
But
anyways?
enough about me.
You know, obviously he's a painter. I think he's a
See if you have
sculptor
any talent.
also.
Give it a try.
Did he get rich off of like NFTs or like
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything.
drawing furry porn commissions?
Give it a try.
Hentai? What do you do? All right, Carl, remove your clothing. Turn around. Where's Carl? You better be naked, Carl. That's stupid. You should have been able to paint Carl. I don't like that. Yeah, okay, so first time we did paint Carl's painting. And then I did the desk. I'm going to do the statue now. It's stupid, though. We should be able to do Carl. Paint the light like Thomas Kincaid, the best painter that ever lived.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Carl's trying to turn me into a deviant. Carl, I just got the greatest idea. We can just, like, start painting a bunch of this shit. Just a bunch of garbage drawings. I mean, humans do it all the time, right? I'm an android, so that's a lot more interesting. We can start our own little exhibit, you know? Call it Deviant Art. That'll go over well.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
What was Carl, I mean, what happened to his wife? Maybe they divorced a long time ago. I didn't see anything in the way of, like, family pictures. I like this, okay. We're gonna see ourselves as a prisoner. His eyes are closed. My god, he's painting the light. He's got the spirit of Thomas Kincaid in him. That's right. That's right. Feel the light. Paint the light. Be the light. Thomas Kincaid sold so many paintings. He was such a shitty artist. And I grew up in my grandma's home, actually. She had Kincaids all over the place. You know, paintings, replicas, of course. And even a calendar. Because we... we lived next to an outdoor mall. This nice, big outdoor mall. And they had a Thomas Kincaid shop there. Those are truly hellish times, but he's dead now. His crimes against humanity are being answered for. He's in hell burning.
Hey, Dad.
He wasn't the greatest guy. He was also a big alcoholic.
Leo.
Speaking of alcoholics,
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought
slash drug addicts.
It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Spend it all on drugs. You understand.
Just goes, you know?
Come on, you got into some crazy shit in your days. Look at those sleeves. Look at those tats.
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash.
It is kind of a good I mean, god. It might be better just to go ahead and
No.
push Leo.
What? Why?
You know why.
Even though I'm trying not to be an asshole this time around,
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
as Marcus.
You'd rather take care of your plastic.
Because Carl he won't die just yet. He'll stay alive, and then Leo will get out of the hospital and say he's gonna turn his life around.
More obedient.
That's happier.
Me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine.
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved
That painting
anyone.
sucks.
You never loved me, Dad.
I like the other one.
You never loved me.
The one of like an angry human face just like screaming like a primal scream. That was intense. I expected better out of you, Marcus. Wait, what? Hang on, what? Weren't we supposed to have, like, a confrontation? Oh, yeah. That's gonna happen later. Yeah, because Leo comes back and he's rummaging around, and yeah. Jesus. Fucking boomer brain. Again with the coin tossing. They make it like it's a part of his identity, and then he just, like, stops. I think we've literally only seen him do it 2 times. No androids allowed. Connor's already a badass. I thought his programming wouldn't allow him to break the law. I don't think there's really anything to interact with, it's just scanning people's faces. I don't think it really comes into play either, but let's see what these people have done. No criminal record, he's a security guard, in fact. Okay. Clean life. This guy looks like he's gotten into some shit. Yep, DUI. Okay, he's back here drinking, keep up the good work. This guy looks like a psychopath. He looks like Todd's brother or something. Okay, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. He just hasn't been caught. This guy, he's hanging out with a... Okay. He's unemployed, but no crimes. Where's the psychopath at? Where's the serial killer? Domestic abuse? You piece of shit. God damn you. What about this guy? He's hiding something. This guy killed Tupac. Okay, no, he's a good guy. Alright. And you? Little white-collar crime. Oh, no, drug dealer. Nice, okay. Pretty cool guy. Let's see if we can strike up a conversation. Okay. So just, it's interesting. I never really scanned everybody else. What? Oh, hey, we can actually go back into the bathroom. Holy shit. We're treading new ground here. My 3rd playthrough, and I'm finding all kinds of new shit. Yeah, check yourself out, Connor. You're a fucking stud. We buy some condoms. 31% unemployment rate. When will it stop? Is he still talking to me? He could see me through the wall. He told me to leave him alone earlier. Now he's saying, you need to get a girlfriend, pal. We take a dump. They wrote the same thing in here. It's the same graffiti. You have to write in every room? Come on. But we didn't get the scan faces thing complete. Okay, so I guess Hank's the last one. Alright, I guess that's everything we can see. That's still more than I expected. Wow. There's a whole back room we never explored. Alright, this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
My name is Connor.
That guy's still talking to me.
I looked for you at the station, but nobody...
He even got a subtitle in.
They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
You tell him, Mr. Krabs. We're not gonna let you die this time.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Connor.
Never.
You sweet summer child.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Last time I spilled his drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road.
Yeah, Connor's pretty cool already. Hank hasn't even had an influence on him yet. Well, I guess he kind of has.
See that?
Yeah, there we go.
Make it a double.
That's the way to Hank's heart.
Did you say homicide?
Yeah, it is the start of a beautiful friendship. We're doing things right this time. Yeah, rock and roll, man.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Hank's gonna corrupt him.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking name, whatever I say.
So we just said, whatever you say, but we're just gonna get out anyways. Hey, at least we got a little rep up with him.
Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
I don't know if there's anything to do out here, but so far, further exploration has been paying off. Hey, this guy be like, hey, what are you doing?
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car did you?
Oh, so we could have actually, yeah.
Order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
But probably not.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. Tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Probably nothing out here, but it doesn't hurt to explore. We already found some pretty cool shit just by taking them long and...
Jesus, smell.
Well,
It was even worse before we...
damn it, I might have to leave soon. I know this disappointed all two of my viewers.
Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for
I'm just trying to blow through
theft
this.
and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
I'll stay easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
He's been here for like
I'd say
2
he's
weeks.
been here for a good 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
No more when the coroner gets here. There's a
No
kitchen
fingerprints.
knife over here.
Yeah, let's taste this.
Any sign of a break-in?
Hank didn't care? What? He always says something at least when we taste the android blood.
The front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
More dried blood. We can't taste that. I'm surprised Hank didn't say anything the first time around. He'll probably say something once we taste the android blood. Eden Club. Can't wait to go. Is there any, like, android sex in this game? Like, at the club or between Marcus and North?
Each letter is perfect.
Because I don't think I could show that on stream. Well, you're not going to taste it?
Nights like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Last time we screwed up the investigation pretty bad. We just said everything wrong, so we'll do things the proper way this time. So I guess emotional shock triggers something in the deviants. Like we saw with that first guy that we ran into, Connor's first case. Guy was about to be replaced and he just lost it.
Nice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Yeah, we're not going to be reading these. I mean, we do get a check, like the flag check, for having read them, but I don't think it actually plays into anything. RA9, it begins. This is a piece of evidence that we actually get to see later. I don't think you actually get to do anything with it. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe we'll figure it out this run. The seat is down, so either there's a lady in the house, or the last time our victim used the bathroom, it was number 2. He's taking a big old dump. And it's a good thing he did that before he died, because he's been sitting here for a few weeks and it smells bad enough. I missed this the last 2 times, Jesus.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
That was a cool little touch. Can't believe we missed that the first 2 times, though.
What's keeping the car?
Isn't there android blood I can fiddle around with, taste?
Half hour.
He's on his way.
I want to gross out Hank. First we gotta inspect this body. Yeah, it says, I am alive. We could see that. It's all over the wall. God damn, 3 weeks this guy's been dead. He's decomposing. Oh, he tripped all over the beer cans and bottles. Shouldn't he have had, like, just so much strength? Well, I don't know if Red Ice is like PCP, but I'd assume so. I'd hope so.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Alright, let's figure this thing out. Last time I just gave him all the wrong answers, and he hated us for it.
I think I figured out what happened.
This time we're not fooling around.
Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
So it seems like it was self-defense. Does that apply to androids? Probably not. They're rich property, so...
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
You don't really see any other interactions like this of
Okay.
Connor breaking down what happened in the case. And this is pretty easy, so I remember playing the first time, I just thought, oh, this is cool. We're going to see things get a little more difficult, though, probably, and then we never did it again.
By the bat.
But it was a cool little mechanic, I liked it.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Alright, see it. We're going to do more than just see it. We're going to lick it. And it's funny because I was looking up human blood earlier. And he didn't say anything. I know he's going to say something now when I look at the android blood. Okay, so he murdered him, and then he was bleeding, and he ran to the bathroom. He drew RA9 all over the place. And he's still upstairs. Trying to jump scare me? That's some weak shit, David Cage. Come on. So I guess we don't get to taste the blood, we just get to use it as a trail. And there's no tracks because he's still in here. But hang on. What's that handprint? Maybe it's the owner's. Because they're not supposed to have, like, fingerprints or any shit like that.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
You tell him, Connor. I'm taking initiative.
Gonna check something.
That's right, Mr. Krabs. What are you going to do about it? Show yourself. I know you're up here. We're gonna get jump scared again, but this time not by brooms, probably. Yeah, there it is, but, you know, the brooms were scarier. Although it is a little weird to have a mannequin in the attic. I don't know what they're doing with that. There's so many weird little jump scares in this game, and like none of them get me. And I mean, I'm pretty easy to scare actually. I'm extremely anxious when I play horror games. Like, I was a nervous wreck when I was playing Resident Evil Village. Thank God I beat that. Don't have to play that again. The worst one, the one that actually did get me was in Jericho. There's like some little screeching noise you hear, and then you just see an android or something running away, and then you never see it again.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up
I think... Oh, God, I forget what I did last time. I forget if I let him go or what.
Here, Lieutenant.
No, no. Okay.
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now.
So much for freedom of choice.
Come on.
But at this point, there's no real reason for Connor to be showing any kind of deviancies. He's analyzed like every day. I mean, he comes straight from Cyberlife, so that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break here and call it a night. Probably as far as Detroit Become Human is concerned. Maybe not. You never know. I'll be back with something though. So either way, in the meantime, thanks for watching.